Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverages: a smooth and creamy banana milkshake, very nice indeed. So welcome back to the game. Previously we were focusing on the mailroom and the shop, as well as some green energy stuff, and also just trying to fix a couple of the issues that we have, mainly to do with the prison uniforms, which has become a problem again. But with the hiring of additional janitors, yeah, we can see they're actually bringing that over, so pretty much sorted. In this episode I want to do a couple of things. Firstly, we're going to get the forestry up and running. I think it's just a necessary thing to do, and it's going to be quite cheap. And then we'll look at the bakery and or restaurant. So let's go ahead and do, well, one thing first. We're going to go to electrical cable and actually connect up some of these things here. Put them in, but the cable, yeah, it just went in a weird way, so just didn't notice it. But that's now sorted. And over here, what we'll do is have in the forestry. So we're going to go to walls and doors and the rusty fence along grass. And we're just going to put in a fence like so. And hopefully that will do. And this is just going to be where we have our forestry area. Just building it now means they've got time to grow. We're also going to go ahead and put in, naturally, a metal detector and a jail door. Don't know if we need a jail door. I guess any door would do. Any door. I guess we'll just go with, say, no, we'll stick with the jail door. Why not? That will require probably some automatic door openers, and I think the automatic door openers will put on here as well, because as you can see there's people coming in to try and clean. There's visitors that come that don't use the visitor doors because reasons. We're still working on the eco-friendly, which is going to be completed in less than 2 in-game days. So overall, yeah, it's pretty good. And as we can see here as well, these checkpoints and metal detector combos are screening out pretty much anything that comes through here, which is really good. Very, like I say, underused, especially by myself, the checkpoints, but just having those at any point in the prison so that they are searched is just a useful thing. Anyway, we are waiting for the workers to put in the jail door and the metal detector. I'm going to guesstimate that... Is this full? It's pretty much full. What I'll do is having deliveries... Oh, we've got a bit of fighting there. Let me double check that. I have a feeling it is going to be probably a snitch. And... oh, good grief. It's all kinds of kicking off. So we've got... oh, Guy Fawkes has been taken out, as has Mark. Maybe that's sort of defense from Guy there. There's almost a riot going on here. Yeah. Oh, not even almost a riot. It is a riot. 12 prisoners are rioting. Do I put on free fire? I'll do guard response. Wow. I didn't realise the danger level was at a point like that. So, the prisoners are fighting. They're fighting this guard here. L money. And tasers going off. We've got also the lines coming from the snipers from the guard towers. Wow. I mean, a riot? Danger level isn't that high. I've brought in guards. I've just put free fire on. Oh, good grief. Okay, that's unsurprisingly increased fatalities. Good grief. But the prisoners aren't rioting as much, and that's dissuaded them. Right. Okay. So I have no idea what the trigger point for that was. The needs are pretty much fine, it's just danger level. Prison have serious complaints. 21 prisoners are shackled in their cells and unnecessarily searched recently, and staff morale being low. Again, we've got the bladder, bowels and food need, but I mean, it's being resolved when they're on break. Just maybe we increase the amount that are on break. Anyway, yeah, clean up outside the canteen, I think. Wow. So, yeah, it just says suppressed and surrendered. Suppressed and surrendered, but also have been taken out. Most likely, it was a fight against Guy Fawkes, the snitch, and then it's escalated from there. Wow. Okay. So the bakery then. What's that? Green Energy Goal 5 complete. Power export cap increased to 5,000 units. So we're exporting a lot of stuff there. Let's go over to wiring here and to the door servos, and I'll put a door servo in there. We'll put one in each of these bits as well. That'll obviously require some power connections, so we'll check out the electrical cable there. We'll just run it across like so. That should suffice. These ones will have to run as well. I'm not entirely sure where I need to run them, so I'll wait until they're sorted and installed before we go from there. So danger level is coming right down there, or rather it is decreasing. 2 prisoners have serious complaints. Staff morale is low. Is there anything I can do to resolve that? What stuff programs are we running? We don't really need to alter that. 3 in the queue. We can stop some of those. And I guess increase the amount of breaks to 15%. For each staff member. And we'll give them a 10% pay rise. I think that's reasonable. That's at least going in the right direction. So it says like 30-odd prisoners have serious complaints, and it's the unnecessarily searched recently. Yeah, it's trending in the right direction, I think. Anyway, we'll go for informants here, and look at all the potential CIs. Wow. That's a lot of CIs. Let's just recruit all of these informants here. If everybody's an informant, we'll definitely have some info coming our way, won't we? And what on earth? Okay, that's not the right location for that. Right, over to utilities, electrical cable, double checking here. Yep, that is all connected up. Everything is running off green energy. There's no real issues there. We need a connection there, and obviously we do need to then wire that up. So over to the, where is it? Door control servo, which is a door control system, should I say, over to the servo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to see a high amount of traffic, this, so I'm not too concerned. We do need to put in a little bit of flooring. Jungle path will be sufficient. Remove the planning from there, and let's see then. Let's have forestry. Now, normally you don't put it near the edge because it can cause some problems, but because the worst case scenario is to remove this, you know, it's not going to break any perimeter walls, so I'm not too concerned. Hang on. Did that worker, Greg, literally come along, dump the electrical cable there and not install it? That is a clear case of not my job. Apparently Benji's job also is to carry it further. And, oh, at least they installed it there. There's been some discussion regarding 2 helipads. Do we need 2? Would it be best to have another visitor reception? Probably is the answer. It depends on the flow of traffic to the bakery and the restaurant. But it seems as well, so this person here, this is Weston's mother, they've been tagged as unsuitable to come in because of, I'm guessing, the fever. But they've never been here. It seems as if you've got one of these buildings and helipad, as soon as they land, they sort of automatically get searched. I don't know. It just seems a bit, well, it's curious. Anyway, we have the restaurant and we have the bakery. Let's build the restaurant. Yeah, why not? We'll build the restaurant. So we have 18 grand to do so. I think that should be sufficient. So it needs to be enclosed, which it currently isn't, so we'll sort that out. So, restaurant. I think it's because we've not got that bit there. Oh, actually, no, it is enclosed if I do that. And there we go. So we need cookers, fridges, and tall fridges, sinks, dining tables, etc. So I think the idea is we have a little bit here that's to do for all the cooking, because this is where the staff will come in. So this is where we're going to cook, and then all of this will be for the diners. So let's do that. So restaurant, we have diner booths, we have dining table, small, large dining table, dining chairs. That's wall panel. Individual corner pieces for wall panels used to create separated areas without clearing room tiles. Display counters. So we do need display counters, and they're probably going to go along here. So what do we need back here is the main thing. We need cookers and tall fridges and sinks. So tall fridge. I guess we'll just use tall fridges. Sadly, we're going to see the back of them, so it's not going to be the best looking thing in the world. But then there you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be quite a long cooking area. And then we'll have cookers along here. 1, 2, 3. That should suffice, I think. And we need sinks as well. I don't think we need actual fridges. It's just, yeah, fridge or a tall fridge. So that's fine. Sink will go in here as well. So there's the sinks. I've left the gap there either side if we need to put in more fridges. And then we've got the different wall panels. You've got wall panel stone, wall panel redwood. There's a blue. There's another stone piece, corner pieces. I think the stone is probably the way forward for that. And then we'll have in... What do we need? Cookers done. Fridges / tall fridge. We've got a tall fridge. Sinks, yes. We've got tables, chairs, shop counter, and display counter. A shop counter. A shop counter. I guess that's where they order their food. So we could have it there as if they come in. And then the display counters. It's been, admittedly, quite a while since I've used the restaurant and the bakery stuff. In fact, I think the first and only time we've done it is when it was originally released. There might have been maybe a time after that, but it's certainly not been a staple of any of the builds that we've done recently. So this is as much as a relearning for myself than anything else, really. There's the double helicopter. I don't think it was necessary to have a helicopter carrying one person each, but you know, I'm not paying the bills on that one. There's the forestry working. Can we assign people in there? No, we can't assign people in there. High security level supermax. Okay. Is that the right forestry? We've also got things like allotments, orchards, fields. That's all going to be part of this area when we get to that. So, danger level is increasing. Luckily, we don't have any negatives for staff morale, which is good. We are going to do a tunnel search at night. It's not something we've done at night for quite a while. So we're going to find the odd thing. Checking our staff as well. I'm going to get... I don't think I need another armed guard. I do want at least one more guard. We'll take it up to 40. Dog handlers, no. Snipers, no. Actually, we might get... Because of the people on break, we might need more snipers. I'm just concerned about the money. Anyway, there's all that connecting up, which is very good. Let's run that along to there. So everything should be connected up power-wise. Water-wise, yeah, that's a whole different story. This is going to have to come along, and I'm going to keep running it, because we may have to have stuff on the left-hand side there as well in the other room. So, the restaurant is requiring a shop counter, which is going to be put in shortly. It's going to require a table, dining tables and chairs. So places to sit at and places to put your food on. So this is a restaurant. What sort of things? I mean, I don't really like that. It doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the facility. So we can go with the yellow chairs and a large dining table. Right. Would that work? I think that would work. Let's do that. So chairs go along here. At least we've got a bit of a gap between them. That works, yeah. And then, if we wanted to, we could place some in here as well. But what we'll do is we'll use small tables. Do you want to use small tables, or do you want to go with the large tables? Should we just make 4 large tables? Oh, let's just do that. Yeah. I think we may have overdone it somewhat, but that should work, I think. Let's just see how we get on. And then we need the flooring. So the flooring will be probably the dark wood again, I think. Although it's going to cost 11 grand to do that. So we are well and truly not in the money. But we can export power. And we probably are doing that. Let's just double check. Where is it? It's in our grants and green energy goals. We have 3 green energy goals left. Have 25 inmates successfully passed the solar panel development program. We don't even have a workshop to even attempt it. Green energy goal 8, which is not use a power station for 10 days, which we will get shortly. 120 hours. And then green energy goal 9, which is fully charge some batteries. And there is a grant completed, which I think was a green energy grant. Yeah, it was power the facility only with green energy, so that's good. So what we're going to do is fire up restaurant service scheme and give something back. Give something back has been completed straight away. I mean, how we're doing for that one? Actually, not too bad at all. This is the reform program research. Enrollment of 10 prisoners in animal therapy, 60% done. We've passed the animal therapy and we've passed 3 strikes program. 1 prisoner, hang on, enroll 10 prisoners, but no, nobody's passed it. Fair enough. Anyway, we do have some new inmates. Let's double check. And we do have ex-law enforcement. Ex-law enforcement's there. So that might be something we have to focus on. Let's also go to logistics and prison labour. We'll sign that. So in order to work in here, you need to have cooking experience or customer service experience. Obviously, in this facility, this part of the facility, we have people working in the kitchen, so they will be getting that experience. And, loads of people have started working in here. Now that we've got chairs and tables, it's now a legitimate thing. So we've got someone who is... They were staffing the shop counter while also apparently throwing up. Yeah, I don't think our hygiene rating is going to be very high on this building, to tell the truth. Right. Okay. Prisoner reoffending rate, we need to get it to 30%. According to this, it's 16%. 150 prisoners have been released. Wow. And this one says 38%. Cool. Restaurant service, we need to serve 30 civilians. So that's actually hopefully something we can look at sooner rather than later. This does have ingredients. One of the fridges has ingredients. And I obviously haven't wired that up, have I? Nope. No, I have. It's just... It was busy, apparently. Why is that? So have I just not wired that up? Connections. That is definitely wired up. Yeah. It wasn't triggering. Is it in the right location? Seems to be in the right location. Out of interest, I'm going to move it. I'm going to turn it round. Just see if it does anything. It seemed to work then. Apparently the radio host was fired, which we weren't concerned about anyway, because we don't have any radios. So, connect up those door servos. And we can see that, yeah, we have the bakery almost completed. Now, we can place fire extinguishers in here, but is it even necessary? My thinking being, we'll put fire sprinklers in. There and there. But having in the fire extinguishers is useful, but I don't think... It's only staff that can use them, not prisoners. So it may not be of great use. Anyway, bakery's working, I think. Sorry, the bakery's not working, but the kitchen is complete. So let's see if anyone comes to the restaurant. There you go, they're working. Ian... Is that Griffin? Yep. We've got Andrews there. We've got this place getting... Oh, there we go. We're cooking. Right, so what have we got? Spag bol there, I think. We've got some sort of soup or chowder. Oh, whoa, okay. I was sort of questioning whether or not we'd have a lot of people, but it obviously it's in. Why is that not working? Is it the visitor doors? Is it genuinely just that? I'm just going to make it easier on everybody and dismantle all the doors. And I'm just going to change them to just standard doors. Just to make it, like I say, a lot easier. And sadly this will be invalidated. Oh no. Yes, it is invalidated because of the removal of that door. But let's just put a standard door on. So those doors go in, those doors go in, and that door dismantled as well. We'll still be able to put it as a staff-only area, but it just means the door can function correctly. Just waiting for this to be added as a door. And the bakery's seeing a lot of customers. We've been getting reports of sickness from a number of prisoners. It might be worth identifying and quarantining the infected to stop it from spreading. And, well, I guess we'll leave it there. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. We have 5 total outbreaks. And we're going to have to go through and see which one that is. Or which 5 people are afflicted. Oh. There's the customers leaving. They are neutral about their experience in the bakery. And, hang on. Build a restaurant. There's that grant done. Alright. We're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Pretty happy. Forestry's up and running. These are now connected. And this is very much working. Nice little salad there. Spaghetti bolognese. Got some sort of, let's say, soup or chowder. Other sort of steaming pots and pans. Yeah, it's working. The bakery's working. So, again, hopefully that increases work experience and all of that good stuff. Oh, and steak and chips. Nice. Clean plate. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next time, we will look at the bakery. Basically do something similar here over to this side. And then see how we get on when it comes to maybe a workshop. Yeah, I think that would be sufficient. Also, maybe a library and workshop. That might be a decent thing to add. Either way, hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.